skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Probing pass, and he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots! Oh, that was a half-decent
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Gets a foot in here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Threads one in. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pelé going full tilt down the right-hand side. That's a throw. Pelé. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pinches it off him.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic, and
shot, surely! Headed upfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a good foot in there. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Pelé. That is lovely. Pelé stood his ground strongly. Chance! And it's a goal! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Kashima antlers have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Engages and forces him off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That could spell trouble. He's won and a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's got behind for a goal kick. Maldini. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Seedorf. Thinks one through. they've got it back. Seedorf! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And it cuts out the supply. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And it's Seedorf. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Messi, shot a goal!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Kashima Antlers can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Quer comer o quê? Eu ia falar hambúrguer. Uhum.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision. He's through here. Great ball, and he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kashima Antlers with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cannavaro can get it clear. Ball's played through, and this is Nedved, and it's a mighty effort! In he goes again! Messi. That's good play. In with the challenge. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Oh, super ball! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelé. Bit of skill has got him away. Kashima Antlers are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pelé. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And it's Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. Tries from a long way out.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely shaped. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Maldini does well to get it back. Forwards and with intent. And it's beyond the defence. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pelé puts his foot on the gas.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Very nicely done. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pelé, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Now it's Pelé. No, again there's no way through. He's free, he has got space. And this is Shevchenko. Kashima Antlers leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Cannavaro. Now it's Pelé. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cannavaro with the foul. In.
Kashima Antlers can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Maldini has a look and plays it forward. It's come to nothing. Vieira. Now Cruyff. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense, boy that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pelé picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.